And welcome everybody to the Florida Elite Football Championships here at Bryant Stadium in Lakeland, Florida on a beautiful Sunday morning. And it's going to be a great day for some football. I'm your voice today, Adam Black. And getting this first matchup started with the rookie division, the West Orlando Jaguars versus the Polk County Mambas. And captain's getting set. And we should be in for a good one. This is the Division I championships. Last week was the D2 championships. So the captains will meet for the coin toss. So we're going to have these 8-minute quarters in this rookie division, or known as the 6U division. And there'll be no special teams. They'll just start with the ball on their own end. And we'll be right here for all 5 of the matchups today, rookies all the way to seniors. See captains for each team meeting at the middle of the field there, right in the middle of the beautiful Bryant Stadium here in Lakeland, Florida. And this is also where Lakeland High School plays. As well, we are right next to the Florida Southern college baseball field. Just a beautiful atmosphere we're going to have today, and great day for football. And this is it. This game right here will decide who your Florida Elite Division I championship is at the rookie division, as well as every game after this for the other divisions. So the Jaguars are going to start with the ball to begin this game. So the captains will shake hands once more, and we are ready to play some football. And here we go. The Jaguars will start with the ball at their own 30-yard line. So they're going to have 70 yards to punch it in. They want to begin this game with the lead. And now here come the Mambas. We're just going to have one final talk before we kick this one off. But we are almost set. Yeah, once again, no special teams at this level. They just start with the ball at their own 30. So number 5, Caden Gordon, the quarterback for the Jaguars. And another interesting thing you'll see at this level is you see the coach will just huddle with the skilled player positions. There's the whistle, and we are underway in this first quarter of action at the rookie level. So they'll break the huddle. And ready to start this game. Quarterback under center here. Never mind, it's going to be, the line will shift over. One man in the backfield. And he'll take himself running to the outside. Has a couple of blocks, but is met immediately at the line of scrimmage. That was Jason Ford on the carry. Only made it able to get there back to the line of scrimmage. So bring up 2nd and 10 now. Looked like he had a little bit of room there for a second. Had 3 blockers ahead of him, but just a great play there by the Mambas defense. Second and 10 for the Jaguars. Ford still back there. He's going to take it again. This time he's going to hand it off. But met in the backfield immediately. Flag flies, breaks a tackle. Trying to run to the outside, but is brought down in the backfield. But we've got a flag on the play. That was Greg Falaz on the carry. See what the flag is. Flag's going to be on the Mamba, so that's going to back them up a little bit. So even though that play was brought down in the backfield, that's going to help the Jaguars out and be an automatic first down. And we're under 7 minutes left to go in this opening quarter. Here's Ford again. Ford looking for somewhere to go with it, but is tackled down just past the line of scrimmage. He's only got 1 yard on that play. And so far, these first 3 plays, the Mama's been all over the Jaguars. The only thing that penalty is the only thing that the Jaguars are able to move the sticks with. Nonetheless, here's 2nd, they'll call it 8. Following the run by Ford. And the ball taken in again, but met immediately after. Nowhere to go with it. That time, it was Caden Gordon taking the snap there. Only pick up a yard on that one, bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and medium still. Jaguars still in their own territory, their own 43-yard line. This time there's going to be a receiver up top for the Jaguars. It's Falas up there. As well as Ford was out there, but he's going to go back in the backfield. He's going to get the ball, running to the outside, picks up a block. He's got some room. He's got the first down, still going across the 40, across the 30, and no one's going to catch him. That's going to be a Jaguar touchdown. Huge run there for the Jaguars, and they're going to break this game open with the first score of the game. So, first score of the game goes to the Jaguars, 6-0. North offense going to stay out there for the extra. Direct snap again. We're going to stop it for the play. And it's going to be a false start on the offense, so I'll back them up a little bit before this extra point try. I'll back them up 5, and they'll do it again. huge run there by Ford. Officially goes for 57 yards. Three receivers out to his left. Snap taken in. Pass to the outside. It's caught. Running to the end zone, but is tackled down before. That was looking for a loss there, but couldn't punch it in, so the score will remain 6-0. Following the huge run by Ford. So here we go. This will be the Mambas will take over in downs now. And maybe not. There was actually a penalty on the Mambas, so the Jaguars going to stay out there, and they've got another shot at this extra point. Ref's going to talk things over real quick. Mama's going to make a quick substitution before this extra point try. There we go. We're going to try this extra point for a third time. And another flag will fly. And another false start against the Jaguars. Gordon was looking to hand it off there, but the play was blown dead right before it. So we're going to try this extra point for a fourth time now. Ball taken in, running into the end zone, and the extra point's going to be good. That was Liam Victor on the carry. That'll bring our score 7-0. Jaguars lead it with 5:04 left in this opening quarter. So now the Mamas will take over on downs, led by quarterback number 10, Johnny Turner. And they're going to get the ball from their own 30-yard line to begin their first drive of the game. But, man, what a run by Ford. 57 yards to take it in to give the Jaguars a lead to begin this one. So, following the Jaguar touchdown, let's see how that Mamba offense can do and trying to respond early in this one. A Mamba offense will break the huddle. And I have a stoppage before the play. The Mambas are going to take a timeout before this one. Still looks like they want to talk some things over. Still 5:04 left in this opening quarter. That Jaguar offensive drive didn't look too promising at first, as soon as either Ford or someone else got past the first line, they was getting tackled immediately. Only these short gains of 1 to 2 yards, but then eventually able to break that huge one for the touchdown. So following the timeout, here come back out the Mambas on their own 30-yard line. Now we're going to see what Turner and his offense can do. See Woods out wide by himself down low. And ball snap, looking for somewhere to go with it. Across the field, only gets a couple on that play. That was Woods on the carry. Just a direct snap and just ran around. He's good. 4 yards on that play. As we approach the 4-minute mark on this first quarter. Polk County in possession from their own 34-yard line. Following the run by Turner, or Woods, excuse me. So O'Neal going to take it under center. He's going to take it right up the middle. Hit a couple times, still going, but finally taken down. He's got himself a couple yards on that play. Bring up 3rd and 4. So interesting kind of offensive scheme here. They'll have Turner go under center first, but then somebody else will just go under center and take the ball. .3:15 left in the first quarter. Mambas have the ball just across the 35-yard line. So here's Woods again on the carry, trying to run to the outside, met in the backfield and taken down. Now make it a 4th and long now for the Mambas. And see what they do here. And so at this level, you can elect to punt, and the ball will just be placed 25 yards away from the spot. But it looks like his offense is going to stay out there. Mama's led by head coach Mango Turner. And his offense comes out for the 4th down try. Approaching the 2-minute mark in this first quarter. Taking his time to snap it. We're going to have a timeout. And another Mamba timeout in this first quarter. As time was just running out for him, maybe trying to draw him off sides. And they'll likely punt this one away. Back out come the teams after that brief timeout. And the Mamas got themselves in a 4th and 7 on their first offensive drive of the game. So here's Leonard to take the snap now. And he will rolling to his right. He'll be looking to run it. Breaks through a tackle. It's still going, breaks another tackle, and he's got plenty of room, and they're not going to catch him. That's going to be a Mamba touchdown. Huge play. And the Mamba's able to respond with their own huge touchdown. And score is now 7-6. Hold on a second here, folks. Flag is down. This one might be coming back. So the touchdown will stand, though. Touchdown will stand. That penalty would be assessed after the play. So the score will stand 7-6. Mambas trying to climb back in it. Yeah, that was a 67-yard run. For the Mambas, that was DeMarco Leonard. Huge run. And once he got past that last defender, there was nobody in sight, and he had daylight all the way to the end zone. Big run there, and the offense is going to stay out there for the extra point. Snap taken, handed off again on a reverse, breaks a tackle, but trips over his own man. That extra point's going to be no good. Flag is on the ground. That was O'Neal on the carry on the reverse. They didn't get past one tackle, but ended up tripping on his own man. If he didn't do that, he might have had a lane to the end zone. Nonetheless, the Jaguars are going to take over on downs from their own 30. And so that flag was going to be assessed after the play. And now the Jaguars are going to take it from their own 45 now. So 7-6 is your score in the Rookie Division I Championship here at Florida Elite Football. Here we go, direct snap, handed off. Up the middle, gets through a couple of tackles, makes his way to the 50-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 5 now. That was Gordon on the carry. He's got himself 5 yards. Now the Jaguars have it from midfield. Another handoff, this time up the middle. It's got some more room, and he's past everybody. Across the 30, no one's going to catch him. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Jaguars, responding right after the Mamba touchdown. 50 yards out. Liam Victor, another huge run. And that'll make it 13-6 Jaguars, 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Well, all three of these scores by both these teams is huge runs. Of course, the longest being 67 by the Mambas, but that one was good for 50 and another Jaguar touchdown. Ford in the backfield going to take it himself. Running up the middle, cuts back. Met close to the end zone, and he's in for the extra point. Now the Jaguars lead 14-6. Huge run by Victor, and Ford able to punch it in from a couple yards out. And that was nothing fancy at all from the Jaguars. Just a play right up the middle. Able to get a block on that second level. And there's just nobody catch him after that. So now Polk County will take over from the 30-yard line. 42 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Jaguars expand their lead to 8. Here we go. Turner will come out there, lead his offense. Coach is going to get something set with his offense before we start this play. And there we go. Handoff. Ball's on the ground, but able to recover as the Mambas. But they'll lose one on that play. Actually lose 2 on that play. Call it 2nd and 12 now. And we're under 30 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. I was looking to hand that one off in the backfield and come around the near side, but nothing doing for it. And this would likely be the last play of the handle of the quarter. Flag flies, running to the outside. Breaks another tackle, but it's taken down near the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to do it for this first quarter. That was Chisholm on the carry. And Turner is holding the flag right now. Not something you usually would want to do. Anyways, here comes the signal from the white hat. That'll be a false start, so that's going to back that play up. Make it 3rd and 17 now. But either way, that'll end this first quarter. And see you after a brief quarter break as they will flip the field. And welcome back, everybody. We are now set to start this second quarter. Jaguars lead 14-6. Polk County in control. But it's going to be a long second down for them following the false start and the fumble in the backfield. See how the Mambas want to start this second quarter if they want to answer to that last Jaguar touchdown. And direct snap running to the outside. Has a lane, gets upfield and gets himself a couple of yards. That was O'Neal on the carry. But it'll still be a 3rd and long. Still be a 3rd and 14 for the Mambas. And the Mambas have had somebody different take the snap almost every play. So receiver out wide. Ball snap rolling to his right. He's going to take it himself. He's got some room, but is tackled down just past the 30-yard line. It's going to be a 4th and 9. That was Leonard on the carry. It appears that the offense is going to stay out there for 4th and long. They'll officially call it a 4th and 8. Leonard under center again. And Leonard runs it right up the middle, but is tackled immediately. Great tackle there by Liam Victor for the Jaguars. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars take over with 6:26 left in the second quarter. And they're going to have a great field position to start this drive. Here come the Jags from the opponent 32-yard line. Flag flies already. That one going to go against the Mambas. I think coach is getting a little frustrated there. And that's going to give him a first down already. And now they'll have it from the 22-yard line. Referee's going to talk to the coaches now. Coaches aren't happy about something, but they're going to have to control themselves if they want to give their team a chance to win. As you can't be having penalties for things that aren't even involved with the play or the players. Here we go. Here are the Jaguars. Gordon will take it. Gordon will hand it off. Trying to run to the outside now. Flag flies again. Another flag flies, but he's got some room to the outside. Taking down about the 15-yard line. That was Falas on the carry, but we're going to have another stoppage as there's a flag down. 2 flags down, actually. That's going to back up the Jaguars. And with that penalty, they're going to start about where they would have started the drive anyways. So, second and very long now. Call it second about 20-22 for the Jaguars. And now they're going to take a timeout. Yeah, being backed up that much, you definitely want to regroup a little bit. And we'll see you after a short break. we're back after that brief break. But Jaguars in control from their own 30-yard, from the opponent 30-yard line. Ball is snapped. Another flag will fly. That's going to be a false start. That's going to back him up even more, making it even longer first down. 6:09 left in the second quarter. And this is a 2nd and 27 now for the Jaguars. I guess the only positive out of this is that it's still first down. Here we go, Jaguars set now for this first and very long. Clock ticks under 5:30. And Johnson going to get his first carry of the game up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's got himself a few yards there, but it'll still be a 2nd and long. Cameron Johnson with his first carry of the game. But that's only going to inch away at that huge down distance they got to gain. And ball on the ground, but they're going to call him down when he tried to recover it. That was Gordon. Just fumbled the snap, and that'll back him right back up. And still 3rd and very long now. 4.5 left to go in this first half. And we'll see what they do here on 3rd and a mile almost. And so in the shotgun now. And everybody went but the center. The ball was not snapped, so that's going to back them up a little more now. And they're way back there now. And 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in this first half. Direct snap running to the outside. Cuts up the field, but nowhere to go with it. Now it's Falaz again on the carry. And makes it 4th. About 30 still. I mean, I know it's really long, but already this half we've seen some huge runs for touchdowns even. And in opponent territory with 3 minutes left before halftime, I can still see him going for this, even though how it's a 4th and about 30, they'll call it. And 3 receivers out wide for the Jaguars. He's looking to throw quickly to the outside to Falaz. Falaz catches it, running to the outside, and is dragged down. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So here, the Mambos will take over with 2:30 left to go before halftime. I know for these young guys, it's hard to score quickly, but already we've seen 3 50, even 60-plus yard runs. Let's see what Polk County can do with 2:33 left in this second quarter. So O'Neal takes it under center, running to his outside. Tries to cut back in, but is tackled immediately after. That was actually Leonard on the carry. As we approach the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. Mambas in control. And see what they can do following the big stop in their own end. See, the coaches will make their final adjustments. New look here for the Mambas. 3 receivers up top. It takes a direct snap running up the middle, but nowhere to go with it is Chisholm. Only gets a couple of yards there, make it 3rd and long still. Yeah, interesting strategies for the Mambas. We've seen Chisholm, Turner, O'Neal, Leonard under center, all taking snaps. But besides just the one big run by Woods, we haven't seen anything. We really haven't seen much out of the Mambas. We've got 3 receivers up top, running to the outside, dragged down the backfield immediately. 3 flags fly. And we're going to have some things to sort out here with 55 seconds left to go before halftime. Chisholm again trying to find something to do with the ball. That's going to be a face mask on the defense, so that'll definitely help out the Mambas. Yeah, I found it a bit odd that there was a defender in the backfield as soon as the ball was snapped. The ref's on top of that one. That'll give the Mambas a first down. Here come the Mambas with about 45 seconds left to go before halftime on their own 47-yard line. And we're going to have another stoppage. Referee and the coach arguing about something. Of course, under a lot of pressure, high stakes here as this is your Division I championship matchup. Coaches for that Mamba squad are not happy right now. All right, so ref's going to call him back out. We've got 36 seconds left in this half. Jaguars still lead 14-6. Mamba's trying to make one last push before halftime. Just behind midfield at the 47-yard line. And Leonard's going to take it under center. Coach going to call his players back to the huddle once more. Now we are set. Here we go. Here's Leonard. Leonard run to the outside. And nowhere to go with it, really. Only picks up 1 yard. And it is crunch time now for the Mambas if they want to make something happen. And going to have another stoppage here. 24 seconds left. But nonetheless, it'll be a 2nd and 9 for the Mambas. And that clock is still going to roll. Under 20 seconds left. Mama's going to get a playoff here. This time Chisholm will take it under center. 4 seconds left. They just get the snap off. Chisholm hands it off to O'Neal. O'Neal's tackled in the backfield. That's going to end the half. No penalties, nothing like that. So that's just going to end the half. And the Jaguars still lead 14-6. And we will join you guys after halftime. And welcome back, everybody. We are here to start the second half here at Bryant Stadium. West Orlando Jaguars still leading 14-6 over the Polk County Mambas. And players will take the field, and we're just set to start the third quarter. And we're going to have 16 more minutes of football to decide this one. Mambas will start with it. And from their own 30. Able to come up with a big stop before halftime. Let's see what they can do with it to start this half. And here we go. Here's the third quarter of this rookie championship here at Florida Elite Football. Woods by himself down low. And here we go. Handoff to start this third quarter. Running to the outside. Flag flies. Tries to cut back, but is tackled down in the backfield. But we're going to have to clear this flag up. And it's going to go against the Mamba, so they'll back him up even more. And make it a 1st and 20 now. So now the Mambas are back to deep way up in their own territory. The 3 receivers up top. There you go, ball snap running to the outside is O'Neal. O'Neal cuts it up the field, but only gets a couple there. Bring up second, call it 18. And already a minute has gone by in this third quarter. Here we go. Here's the second and long play for the Mambas. The 3 receivers on your near side now. Ball snap running to the outside again. Looking for somewhere to go. Cuts it up the field. Stiff arms a man. Taken down past the 25-yard line. That was Chisholm on the carry. But still be a 3rd and long. Pick up a 3 will make it a 3rd and 15. Here comes the Mambas on 3rd and 15 play. O'Neal back there under center. 3rd down play, O'Neal will take it right up the middle. Cutting to the outside, cuts back again, but taken down near the 30-yard line. And he maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage that this drive would have started at. Yeah, you will. Make it a 4th and 10 now. Offense going to stay out there. No, they won. They're just gonna give it away to the Jaguars. And so the Jaguars will take over from the 45-yard line now. Obviously no special teams at this level, so they'll walk the punt over. And that's going to be a big stop there for the Jaguars as they lead by 8. And they'll be looking to expand that lead. Got some decent field position to start this one out. 4:38 left in the third quarter. Here come the Jaguars. Gordon back there by himself now. 3 will come in. Ball snapped. Gordon takes it to the outside, cuts it up, got himself a couple yards there. But it'll still be a 2nd and 8. And we are quickly approaching the halfway mark of this third quarter. And if the Jaguars can punch it down on this drive, they'll have a pretty sizable lead. Here we go. Handed off to Ford, or Philos, excuse me. Philos taken down right at the line of scrimmage. That's Philias, excuse me, on the carry. But nonetheless, it'll be a 3rd and 7, they'll call it. So Ford, Philias, and Victor will come back. But here's Gordon. Gordon looking for somewhere to go. Gets a few more yards, but as he just gets across midfield, it'll still be 4th down for the Jaguars. And already 5 minutes have ticked off of that clock. Jaguars coach going to talk things over with his players, but now they break the huddle. Ford back there to take the snap. Ford. Met in the backfield, wrapped up. Still on 1 foot, though, but that's going to be a turnover on downs. And so another big stop there for the Mambas. They're going to have it from midfield. .219 left in the third quarter. Polk County could make something happen here and maybe get back into this one. They can't tie it up unless they have a kicker, which, you know, at the rookie 6U level, I doubt it. So they'll need a couple of scores to take the lead. But here they are from midfield. And here we go. This is Baker on the run now, trying to cut back, but is met in the backfield. And he's going to lose the couple on that one. First time we've seen Baker today for the Mambas. So officially goes a loss of 1. But yeah, I mean, we've seen Woods, Chisholm, Turner, O'Neal, Baker, Leonard, all these guys get the ball and taking it under center. But Woods had the best run out of all of them for the 67-yard touchdown. Nonetheless, it'll be, they'll respot it, call it 2nd and 12. Williams now, he'll hand it off. And he is met in the backfield again. That was Chisholm getting the handoff from Williams. I'll make it 3rd and 12 now. So that first half was all offense. This second half, all defense for both teams. So again, they'll take another yard off of that one, call it 3rd and 13 now. Leonard now under center. Excuse me, that's Chisholm. Chisholm trying to run up the middle, but met at the 50-yard line. Still on his feet, though. He's only got himself maybe a yard. They'll mark him right back at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he got maybe to the 50, though, but nonetheless, it'll be a 4th and long either way. And that clock ticking down in this 3rd quarter, under 10 seconds left to go. And Mambas are going to have to get the playoff now if they want to get a playoff. But they won't. And we're going to head to the 4th quarter. 8 more minutes to decide who is the rookie Division I champion. Jaguars still lead it. Here we go. Final quarter of play. Jaguars lead 14-6. Mambas in control. 4th and long. Leonard going to take this one under center. Here we go, 4th down. Leonard takes it up the middle, but it's tackled down immediately after. It's going to be another turnover on downs. And still following that defensive trend this half. Now the Jaguars will have it across midfield. A score could possibly seal this one for the Jaguars. So from the Mamba 49-yard line is the Jaguars. Snap taken in, handed to Ford. Ford running to the outside, trying to stiff arm a man. And he's got a 1st down and more. He's up the sideline across the 20. Now across the 20. And they're not going to catch him. That's another Jaguar touchdown. A 49-yard run for Ford. Jaguars now lead it 20-6. And that's been the scores for all three, four of the touchdowns in the whole game. Just huge runs for both teams. The Jaguars head out for the extra point, and that could very well seal this one. And ball taken right up the middle, and he's in for the extra point. That's Liam Victor. So with that extra point, that'll make it 21-6 Jaguars lead. 7:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. And while it is technically a two-score game, because of the circumstances in this rookie division, this 6U division, the Mambas, it's really a three-possession game for the Mambas, as them missing their extra point earlier and not able to go for two unless you have a kicker in this league and at this level. They would need 3 scores, as tying is not an option. But here we go. Here come out the Mambas again. Trying to respond. Ball is now running it up the middle. Not much going with it, though. That was O'Neal on the carry. Only gets a yard out of it. And remember, stoppage. Mama's going to talk things over with 7:06 left in regulation. Remind you to join us. We'll be here all day for the 4 other games today. After this will be the freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and senior games. And funnily enough, Orlando Outlaws have a team in every one of those games. Osceola Cowboys have a couple as well. But we still got 7:06 to decide this one. And the Mambas will head back out following their timeout. 2nd and 9. So Neal back there by himself. So O'Neal will take it on 2nd down. And he's going to hand it off. But he is met down near the line of scrimmage again. That was Chisholm getting the handoff. And, yeah, it'll be no gain on the play. 3rd and 9 now. Those have been the main plays for the Mambas this whole game. Just kind of either having the quarterback take it himself or he'll hand it off on the backside. But here's O'Neal again on the 3rd down. O'Neal looking to run again. Breaks the tackle, but is brought down in the backfield. And that's going to be a 4th and long. The Jaguars playing great defense this half. And it's making a 4th and about 13 now. And yeah, like they say, defense wins championships. Certainly shown it for the Jaguars in this second half, as they are 5 minutes and about 45 seconds away from being your rookie Division I champions in your Florida Elite Series. O'Neal in the shotgun, Look to run again. No, he's going to look to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. It's caught. That's Woods on the catch, or Chisholm on the catch. He's got daylight ahead of him. One man chasing him down, but he's not going to get there in time. And as I said, defense, the Mambas was going to score a huge touchdown. Chisholm on the catch. O'Neal on the throw. That'll bring it to 21-12 now for the Mambas. Yeah, funny enough, I was just talking about defense. I might put the curse, when I put the announcer's curse on him. But here come the Mambas for the extra point. And so because the Mambas missed their earlier extra point, another score would not tie it up. So they would need 2 more scores if they want to get back in this one. O'Neal back there by himself again. Couple of receivers on either side for the Mambas. But O'Neal's going to take it himself. No, he's going to look to throw. Flag is down. And that's going to be a false start on the Mambas. But that actually might have helped them here as O'Neal threw it, but it was dropped in the end zone. But they're going to do it again because of the false start. And back-to-back pass plays, and we've seen runs all day for both these teams. Of course, the run game sets up the pass as they clearly weren't expecting a pass there. But the Jaguars are going to take a timeout before this extra point try. I'm going to remind you that all the games today are going to be right here on Quick Cut. But nonetheless, the Mamba is going to come out for their extra point try. They're going to be looking to punch it in. Still will be an 8-point game, though. And O'Neal still back there for the Mambas. One man comes in motion, going to line up in the slot. Extra point try here is O'Neal. O'Neal looking to throw it. No, he's going to take it himself now. Breaks a tackle, breaks one more, but it's hit hard immediately after, and that extra point's going to be no good. Flags are down after the play. We've got some things to clear up here, folks. But not having those extra points is going to hurt the Mambas as, you know, there's not really a presence of kickers at this age. Kicking is not really an option at this 6U rookie division. So Jag's going to come out now following the touchdown by the Mambas. 1st and 10 from their own. It's actually going to be from their own 15. I believe the penalty might have been on them. Yeah, Jack's going to take it from their own 15 now. Looking to run some clock out here. and be on their way to a championship. Move them up to the 20-yard line. And now we're set. Here's Gordon. Gordon going to take it himself up the middle. Wrapped down from behind. He's got maybe a yard on that one. And Gordon again in the backfield. Victor in the pistol behind him. He's going to get a carry. Victor looking for somewhere to go with it. Cuts it up the field. And he's got a decent gain there, but a flag is down. Yeah, Hole is going to bring this one back. Might have been why he had such big a hole there. That'll make it second and about 14 now for the Jaguars. Referees are actually going to talk things over real quick. So now they will assess the penalty. It's actually going to make it a second 18. That's going to back the Jaguars up deep in their own end. Clock is going to roll. We are approaching the 4-minute mark of this fourth quarter. And Gordon takes the snap. He'll hand it off, but wrapped up in the backfield. Another flag will fly. And just past the halfway point, we've got another flag. That's going to go against the Jaguars again now. And that's going to back them up even more. And the Mambas actually have a chance. If they get a safety here, they'll definitely be back in this game, as a score would then tie it up. And it'll make up for their loss of extra points. So second and very long now for the Jaguars. Gordon going to hand it off to Victor. No, he's going to hand it off on an end around, trying to get to the outside, but brought down in the backfield. And that's going to get him closer to that goal line. Now the Jaguars have it on the 2. And now a safety is a real possibility now. Yeah, like I said a minute ago, the Mamas can get a safety here. That'll make up for their loss of extra points. And a score would tie it up. About 3 minutes left to go in regulation. This is not looking good for the Jaguars. One man sent in motion. Gordon going to hand it off. Cuts it up the middle. Breaks the tackle. No, it'll be wrapped up at the 5-yard line. But it'll still be a 4th and very long for the Jaguars. Gonna have a stoppage here. Ref's gonna talk something over. And yeah, Jaguars just going to punt it away. Smart move there, backed up in your own end. Don't want to take any chances. Just let your defense, who's been playing well this game, look for a stop there. Because even if they score, the Jaguars would still lead because they didn't score any of their extra points. So the Mambas going to have great field position to start their drive from the opponent 30-yard line. 2:21 left to go in this final quarter of action. Polk County controlled, down by 10 still. Here come the Mambas. Going to need a quick score and a quick stop after that if they want to come back here. O'Neal, the man that threw the touchdown pass. Last drive out there, back again. This time he's going to take it himself. He's going to throw it over the middle, and it's caught. He got himself about 7 yards there. And let's bring up second down now. Second and about medium. Here's O'Neal again. O'Neal looking to throw. Loses the ball. Referee going to call that one incomplete as he was in the motion of throwing the ball. So it brings up a third down now. And that really was not the worst outcome that could have happened to that. One, it could have been a fumble, but it actually stopped the clock, which will help out the Mambas here. Here we go. This time Leonard will take it. Leonard trying to run to the outside. He got some room and is stuck up at the 20-yard line, and he is close to a first down. See where the spot is. Then we're going to have a timeout, and I believe they're going to mark him just shy of that first down marker. Really close spot. They may consider measuring it. But I don't think they will. So they'll keep it 4th and inches here, really. So here we go. Here's the 4th down for the Mambas. 4th and maybe a foot. Really close spot. But if the Jaguars can hold up on 4th down, that can easily seal it. So here's Leonard in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Never mind. Coach will put Leonard under center. Leonard running to his outside. And nowhere to go with it, really. I think he's going to be short. No signal yet. The Jags think it's going to be a turnover. And it will be. And that right there is probably going to do it. The Jaguars hold up on 4th and inches, and they'll take over with 1:19 left. And Gordon going to likely kneel it down. Play clock ticking down, though. You see the ref's hand in the air. Flag is going to drop. That'll be a delayed game. So that'll back them up 5, make it 1st and 15. But I'm sure at this point in the game, they don't care about getting a first down. They might just care about running this clock out. And somebody jumped off sides first. We don't know who it is. They're going to call another false start. So that'll back them up to 1st and 20 now. So now they'll snap the ball. It's Anderson trying to run to the outside, but is met in the backfield. Taken back way back there. And the Mamba's going to likely take a timeout here, and yes, they will. 1:09 left to go in this final quarter. And here's that situation again. Jaguars backed up deep in their own territory. And I had said it earlier, if the Mamas can get a safety, that'll make up for their missed extra points. And another score will put them back in the game. Second and very long for the Jaguars. And coach is signaling to his player. It looks like Gordon's going to be taking a knee on this one. Still not set yet. Referee's just talking things over. We'll step away for one moment and we'll be back for what will likely be the last couple plays of the game. So we're back after that quick break for a review. Now that's second and long now for the Jaguars, but Jaguars just gonna likely kneel it here. There's 1:09 left in regulation. Gordon will take a snap and he'll kneel it down right there. One more knee should do it. And here we go. This will be the last play of the game. Jaguars will kneel it down, and that's going to do it. The Jaguars are your Division I rookie championships here at Florida Elite with a final score of 21-12. Great game for both teams. You know, Mambas fought hard, but this came up short. And that'll do it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and remind you guys to stay tuned as we'll have all of today's championships games right here on Quick Cut. See you guys shortly.